Oh, how are you? I've taken the liberty of rounding up the boys already, so we'll see what they get us. Oh, screws, yay. So we need more of those. Nothing there. Turbo motors. Ooh, that's tickets. And used modular frames. Okay. And some aluminum casings. That's pretty good haul. I like that. We can work with that. Let's go dump those into the awesome sink. Then today I want to focus on, I need to make wire and cable, I think, is what we need to do. Yeah, wire, cable. Then we do rotors, reinforced iron plates. Whole bunch of other stuff. Where did my notes go? Where are my notes? What? That's weird. We ended last night with like a ton of notes on the right-hand side of the screen. And now they're just all gone.
I hope you're having a great day.
I am, Ada. Well, it's not technically not Ada, it's Elevator. Alright. All these can go in. There we go. See what we get for tickets. The turbo motor is going to be a lot of tickets. Oh, we have 4? Okay. 7? Oh god. All the turbo motors already went in? Holy smokes, that was quick. 7 tickets. Got it. Nice. Let's go see what we can do with those, maybe? Where are my coupons? Coupons. Oh, we only had 1. All right, we got 8 tickets total. Is there anything that we want to get? Maybe a throughput conveyor? Maybe we get 2 more for the billboard? Maybe we get some paint? Foundations, we have all the foundations. Walls, conveyor walls, we don't really need those. Industrial walkways, we don't really need. Construction fences, we don't really need. Alright, let's get, Oh man, I don't know. I don't know. Let's get the conveyor throughput. We'll get those. There we go.
Humans have long practiced delegating work that strains and tires them to machines. It is their best achievement. Simple counting and short-term memory are often among such challenges, which the conveyor throughput monitor is specialized in. Simply add it to any belt, and it will tell you its throughput after only 1 minute.
Only 1 minute. Alright, what do we need to do right now? We need to do wire. So, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So take that out there. And this can go here. Like so. That here. This goes here. Like that. Very nice, very nice. That needs to go here. This one needs to go... Okay, cool. So we need our Mark II hex seed. Come on, get there. Why isn't it going there? I'm in the middle of it. Rebel Duster, what's up? How are you? Welcome in. Oh, for those of you following along, patch 1.2 dropped on the experimental branch today. This is not 1.2. 1.2, it's got a lot of bugs. It's got a lot of bugs going, and I didn't really want to mess around with that since we're going to be playing Crimson Desert for a while on Thursday. By the time we are done with Crimson Desert, 1.2 should be pretty bug-free, if not fully released already. So we'll see. We will see. Let's get this going here. Boom. Boom. Get these blueprints here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That. Magic ladder, please. You're only at barely mid-game, just got aluminum unlocked? Ooh, nice. You're a lot further than I am. That's because this is like the 4th rebuild of my like phase 1 factory. We're technically in phase 2, but I wanted to rebuild. I basically redid my entire building philosophy. Want that there. So yeah, this is a another rebuild, which is okay because after this, I think we can finally deliver the phase 2 parts and go to phase 3. We'll be fine. All right, I need doors, automated gate. There. Good. Okay. All right. This will be wire. Wire right there. Okay, good. And I think I want to do 270 a minute for wire, a full Mark III belt. That way we can do cable and stators and whatever else we need. Okay. Let's get the next floor going here. Mark II constructor floor. There's my front right there. Wait. Alright, so if these are doing iron wire, so that'll do 22.5 per minute. Is that different than... Oh, that's 30 per minute? Then I'd have to bring over copper. Okay. So what is 270 divided by 22.5? That's 12. Okay, so we'll need 6 floors of this. Got it. Okay. All right, we got some work to do. 6 floors. Let's auto connect. Oh wait, hold on. That needs to be there. So that's 2. Oh, and we're waiting for quartz crystal. Okay. Okay. Ooh. I wonder how we're doing on that. We might have to go on a raw quartz run. Ooh, we gotta sneeze. Hold on. All right. What do we got for quartz? Oh, we don't have any in there. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, we need to do a... Excuse me. We need to do a quartz run. Let's go, tractor. Oops. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. I was wondering if we were going to be able to fit 2 or 1 in there before the road. It's only 1. That's fine. That is okay. Oh, we're going to have to stop for fuel too. Okay. Faux show. I am excited about the patch 1.2 adds. It redoes the vehicle pathing, the truck and tractor pathing, and it basically sets them up like railways for trains, but for trucks. So the pathways are splines, which makes it really nice. You love the tractor? I like the tractor more than the Explorer because it's easier to drive. I've never made it to trucks though. I'm a little bit excited to start using like the actual trucks and not just the tractors. I don't even know when those unlock though. I've never been there. Actually, I don't think I've ever been past phase 2, to be completely honest. Let's get some fuel over here. Hey, what's going on? Thanks for the bork. There we go, fueled up. Go get some quartz. Oh, please. Please, oh, please, please. Well, whoops. Oh my god, it is hot today. It's 95 degrees at my place right now, and I got the AC going, and I'm still in my little corner sweating. Just stop. I can't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Let's see if I can make it up the ramp in a somewhat reasonable way this time. There we go. Oh, that was much better. Okay. Is our trunk empty? It is. Let's grab all of these. Damien, what's going on? How are you? Welcome in. I think this should be enough because this'll fill up the tractor and a whole container and then some. We have 2 containers that can hold quartz. One that just kind of holds it in reserve and one that actually processes it. Happy St. Patty's Day. Do I live in Vegas? No, I don't live in Vegas. I live in San Diego. It is hot as balls today. We've been having a little bit of a heat wave. And it sucked. It's too hot for March. Oh. Oh, that's interesting. So if I harvest all of these portable miners, that fills up the tractor. Exactly. Welcome to the club. Currently 91 in Vegas. Yeah, but oh my god. You guys, you have a much drier heat than I do. Like, I know it's cliche and kind of memey to say, but it's a dry heat. But like, you guys actually have a dry heat. Like, San Diego's not as dry a heat as Vegas. It was pretty muggy. It was extra muggy on top of it. What? What's the matter? I have no idea why Icky's yelping. Drier heat, cheaper gas. You filled up for $4.29. I don't know what our gas is at right now. I just got I got an electric vehicle a couple months ago, so I haven't been looking at gas prices at all. Which is, so gas was kind of the only reason I had a Costco membership. I don't go there for gas anymore, so I'm kind of thinking about canceling my Costco. But I don't want to, because if I want anything like in bulk, then I gotta have it. All right, I think that's enough quartz. Let's get back. I'm wondering if I should grab that summer sleep while I'm here. I think I should. I've got all the aminals turned off, so we're not really going to bother. So I don't play this game for the combat. Ooh, I just had it. Where is it? Right. There we go. I did get it, right? I did. Huh. I'm surprised Ada or the other voice didn't say anything. Alright, all I want to do is get back on the road without screwing this up. Stay away from the trees. Here we go. Here we go. Ooh, little wheelie there. And we're off. Ooh, I burned 25 coal already? It's a bit concerning. right, once we drop this off, get it processing into quartz crystal, then we can start stacking power floors again. Should be powered by methane. I could power it myself. Yo, okay, so like real talk, like both Icky and I have been like super gassy for almost no reason lately. Like we haven't been changing our diets, like everything's been the same, just, you know, I just be farting a lot lately and I don't know why, and it's been really, really nasty. We're both laying in bed Dutch ovening each other. It's been a battleground. Hot fart apartment life? Well, if I open the windows, at least a breeze might come through. It's not as catastrophic as one would think. All of them did not get in there. That's okay. Icky gets embarrassed when I call him out on his farts. He'll toot, and I'll say, "Oh, you tooted, you stinky." And then he'll get up and leave. It's really sad. He puts on this like embarrassed face and walks away. Alright, let's grab the rest of the quartz. Ooh, let's put the sloop in there. Room for rods? No room for rods. Those need to go in. Alright, that's all I can fit in the dimensional depot. Ooh, that hurt. I had like a hiccup burp while I was trying to talk. That hurt a lot, actually. I don't think I have room here. Or, oh, wait. Good. Good. All right. What do we got going in here? We got that there. We got that there. Okay, I think we can start stacking floors. So we need 6 floors. It's 12 constructors for iron wire. All right, so we got 2. Still waiting on it. Yo, what the heck? I think it's that way we want? Where's my front? There it is. That's the front. Okay. So that's 3. I don't know why we're both farting. We're just eating 3 cans of chili a day like usual. I don't like chili. I don't think Icky does either. He doesn't like spicy stuff. What can we do while we wait for the quartz? So it's 1, 2, 3. We need 3 more floors. Dino nuggies and energy drinks? No. We haven't had dino nuggies in a long time. Dino nuggies? Okay, so I usually buy, if I buy nuggets, I buy them in like either a 4 or 5 pound bag. Dino nuggies. For a 4 pound bag, dino nuggies cost $5 more than the regular nuggies, which is insane. Because a singular dino nuggie is typically smaller than a regular nuggie. And that makes no sense. Highway robbery. You can't roar with the regular ones? Sure you can. Yeah, you can. This needs more ladder, please. Okay. Do we have... That's good there. Do we have enough quartz crystal made to do another floor? Yeah, we do. Okay. It goes there. It must go there. One, two, three, four, two more floors. Excuse me. It's waiting on quartz crystal again. Let's go up and handle those blocks while we wait. Go. I can't wait to be able to place one of these floors and not have to do this. Been super annoying and kind of defeats the purpose of doing blueprints, but I guess them's the breaks. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 5. Need a little less than 10. We need 5. That. Okay. That up there. Ball down here. And we'll just we'll wait for the quartz crystal to come around. We're at 60, almost 70, 144. What happened? trying to think of other things I could do while I wait, but I don't think I have anything I can do because I need to get all the floors put in. I need the top put in, and then we need to put the elevator in before we can do any of the belting. So no, I think we just need to wait. We just gotta wait. That's all. 116 of 144, 120 of 144. We're almost there. Yeah, we got a lot of heat. A lot of heat. We have a full week of constant rain. Oh my god. I could go for some rain right now. Rain would be delicious. Would be very nice. 5 inches? Ooh, I feel bad for your wife. How much do we need for the top? Ooh, we only need 96 for the top. Times 2? You got 10 inches of rain? It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I bet your yard's flooded though. It's a lot of water. There's that. I don't think I can place the top here while I'm inside. No. Is it Tug-Eye 5000 or Tugi 5000? What part am I on? This is like the 4th rebuild of our starter factory. So this is our like actual starter factory over here. And then I tried to build something over there where the miners are, and that didn't work out. And then I built that, and that got us through phase 1 into phase 2. But I don't really like that anymore, and I like this style much better because it's simple and it's expandable if I need it to be. But yeah, we're in phase 2. We're just rebuilding a bunch of all this stuff. So basically each tower makes one item. We're working on it. I'm on the autistic part. No, for real. For real, for real. And I got my little doggos down there. I am on coal power though, so that is a load off. Why is that yellow? That shouldn't be yellow. That there. How did I build in a circle? Well, I can show you real quickly. There's 2 different ways I've built circles here. So I've built here. Let me show you. Let me show you what we've got going on here. So I've got this circle here. This was the original circle. And I built that circle there, and that's the space elevator's got like this little like it's like a monument platform it sits on with the power of autism and caffeine. You got me. So that circle there was built with a mod called Curve Builder. And it worked okay. There's some issues you run into with using Curve Builder when you start trying to merge into things you didn't build with Curve Builder. But this circle here was built like the, I guess the contemporary way. And it's pretty easy. Basically put down a foundation and then stick another foundation on top of that, but hold control And then if you use your mouse wheel, 1 click is 5 degrees, 2 clicks is 10 degrees. And then once you get it there, just put it down, and then you zoom out. The amount to zoom out, you want to have like 11 or 12 foundations out, and then you just keep doing that. And eventually you'll get an entire circle, and then you just delete what you don't want. There's all kinds of YouTube videos out there. The other method is the catwalk method, where you use the catwalks, because every turn you click a catwalk is 10 degrees. So you get a little bit of a smaller circle, but you do get a circle that matches up with like the grids and other foundations and stuff. It's pretty good. My stream lagged? No. My Twitch might have lagged. My stream didn't lag, though. I haven't dropped a single frame. What about controller? I don't know. I would assume you can do it on controller, because controller will also need to have the ability to turn foundations. I don't think that would be a problem. You got no circles, Rebel? That's okay. Circles are not required. Oh, that's why it was yellow, because my freaking ladder was going through it. Okay. That's why. Alright. Let's do the roof here. That one. Oh, nope. I gotta do these first. Oh, man. It's gonna be a great day when I get something larger than the Mark I blueprinter. It's the only reason I can't slap down these floors all in one go. It's too big for the Mark I blueprinter. Freeform. Just there. Great. Is that too far? To grab that one. Millennium Falcon rooftops or TIE Fighter? It's not really either. I'm trying to make these buildings look like hexagonal crystals. And I needed something to fill the top. I couldn't find anything that would fill this anymore, so I just left it open like that. goes white. Is that in the right spot? Yeah. All right. Time for the elevator. If I have... Ooh, do I have enough parts for that even? Shoot. That's it. Thank you for the follow. Is it Tug-Eye or Toogie? Can't grab. Maybe I can. Oh, I did it. There's that. Where's my... Oh, right there. That's where I want that. Bring that up here. Thing. I need the... Right there. Tug-Eye? Got it. Cool. Wonderful. We'll make that black. Rosemary? What? I don't know that reference. If it is one. Okay. Now we need another magic ladder. That's how it's pronounced. Must be French. Can I reach up there? Can. Ooh, I hope that's connected. Need that, that. Oh, what did I do here? What happened? Okay. So I need to stop here. Oh shoot, I'm gonna run out of motors. Holy smokes. That was crazy. That was a little crazy. Ooh, yeah, I don't have any motors. I need to go make motors. So I need 4, 5. Might as well make like 10 motors. That manta ray flight path is gonna be a problem. God, that looks good at night. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the wire tower is not going to be quite as tall as the ironing tower. Got it. Motors. Let's make 10 of those. Halfway there. Eight. 9. 10. Wonderful. Let's upload those to the depot. Oh, that's still full. Okay. Alright. Now we can go finish the elevator. Wonder if I can climb the ladder this way and still put stuff in. I don't think so. I think the ladder is gonna block trying to do that. Yeah, it will. Okay. I need to get on the other side of the ladder. There we go. Put in a stop there. Hook power that. Paint it black. And then here, same deal. There we go. Hook power there. Ooh, another thing that's coming in 1.2 is daisy chaining machines, which will make power distribution way easier, much cleaner. No more like power outlets in the floors. No more power poles everywhere. It's gonna be real nice. There's a mod that makes machines daisy chainable. Basically gets rid of the need for that mod, which is good for. Which is good for the player base. Maybe not so good for that modder, depending on what he was trying to do. There's one there. There's one there. Oh, this one. Holy smokes. There is a mod that raises the flight path of those mantas. I might actually do that. We gotta stop there. We gotta stop here. I think that's all of them. So in the elevator, we should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 batons. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, cool. All of them are on there. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. that. Need to this. And then we can hook power from oh, that's not what I wanted. What the heck? Tear it all down and move it over, or figure out exactly where it flies and create a tunnel for it to fly through. No, that's too much. That's too much. That'd be right there, I think. And that needs to hook into there. Good. Okay. Cool. This, okay, that's right there. It needs to go out there. One here. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Okay, okay. There we go. Do we have power? We do have power. We got power there. We have power there. Power there. There we go. Power, power. Yep, good. I think we're okay. Yep, awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, let's get all this finished up here. Four. To get up higher. Way off. Okay. Oh, shoot. We're in an ad break. I didn't even know. Okay. I will see you in a few minutes. There you go. Extended break for Nightwish. Just for Tapeworm. I need a ladder. I need a ladder. Finish those off. Hopefully I can see it from here. Yes, I can. Excellent. That needs to go on top there. There and there. Great. Yes, and Tape Wife. Don't forget Tape Wife. Okay, there's that. That goes there like so. Back that. There. There. And... Alright, cool. Next floor. If we're going down here, should probably get this side set up. That. Okay. I think I want to do this one. I want to do this one when I come back up. All right, so that's 12.5 per minute. Iron ingots. That screws. This needs to be wire. Okay. It's Tape Wife's birthday? Happy birthday, Tape Wife. That's exciting. Congratulations. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that. I'm gonna leave that off. Okay. Oh, I need to get down here first. Got it. That needs to go there. You are welcome, ma'am. Can I do this without building a ladder here? Probably not. I think I need the ladder. I don't remember how I did it on the other building. I don't remember needing to put a ladder here on the other buildings. Maybe I obviously I did it a different way. Okay. That's good. Those can go in there. I should put this on my hotbar somewhere. What do we got for an empty hotbar? Oh, we can put that there. And put this one here. 5, 6. Oh, shoot. Putting the cart before the horse a little bit here. I gotta get these on. Alright, now we're ready. Now we're ready to stack them. So, all right, next floor. Boom. Boom. Ooh. Maybe that's might be just the, yeah. Just needed like one step more to be able to get that on top. this can go her. So, next floor. Shoot, I didn't put the windows in. Okay, now we can do the next one. We may run out of silica, of all things. Getting pretty low on silica for the windows. There we go. That can go there. There. Boom. Boom. Okay. Yep. We've run out of silica. Son of a gun. Well, so the windows are secondary to what we really need to do, so I think that's okay. What we really need is to get the pillars in. And these. That. Go. Soothing elevator music. Oh my god. The dorkiest thing I've heard in a while. I think we're good there. Yeah, we've got pillars there and the glass. All right, let's see if we can go grab some silica and we'll finish off the windows. Yep, gonna need all that. Just take it. Let me get. I think I put 3 stacks in the dimension depot. How do I get rid of this ladder? Oh, like that. I wasn't sure I was going to be able to reach all the way to the top, to be honest. While I'm on my way up, probably do these. So That's gonna go... Oh, shoot. I think I did all these wrong, I think. No. No, I didn't. That's coming down. Okay. That's got to go up. Let's try this again. It goes from there to there. That's going to... Okay. We'll find out. Eventually. That's going up. Okay. Alright, we've got all the windows here. That's good. Alright, we've got all the windows here. Okay, and the top should be the roof, so there shouldn't be anything up here. Should just be the elevator and 2 floor holes. Tis. Okay, wonderful.
I've noticed you keep coming back. I'm not sure I can give you what you want, but don't worry, I'll let you down gently. Ha ha.
Badumch. Alright, we need this here. That can go there. Okay, this needs to go up to the top. That needs to go... Excuse me? Yeah, the ha-ha was the good part, huh? Was the icing on the cake on that one. That goes to straight mode. Good. Good, good. Okay. I need my industrial storage here. That. Need my floor hole. There. So we only have a 60 per minute upload speed to the dimensional depot, so that can be a mark one. Color all of this stuff black. Okay. Very nice. Very nice. I need to get... Before I start hooking stuff up. Well, maybe not. So this is a merger. Need me a splitter here. That's wire. That's wire. Is this floor 2? Yeah, okay. Cool. So first machine floor. Iron wire. Iron wire. Splitter, please. Next floor. Been playing more of KCD 2, Legacy of the Forge. They really put a lot of content into it. You thought it was just going to be repeatable quests, but there's a lot more. Nice. That's good. That's real good. You think there's going to be a KCD 3? It kind of feels like Henry's story is over. I think didn't Warhorse even say that like Henry's story is kind of over? What? Oh, is this? It's a merger. I need to split it. Check that. Go. Coming back to it after the end game really feels like Henry retires to Kuttenberg to run his father's former blacksmith shop and continues his adventures. Oh, that's interesting. You think it's supposed to feel like that? Or do you think the DLC is better done during a regular playthrough? Not retires, more like settles. Yeah. With Teresa, right? With Teresa, right? You don't know, you think it works either way? All right. I'll be honest, time permitting, I wouldn't be opposed to a full new playthrough of KCD2. Just so I can do all the DLCs during the playthrough. Plus, there's a whole lot that's been added since I finished the main game. It's wire. All right, this should be the last floor we need to set up belting for. Last floor, other than the very first floor, the bottom floor. Feel like you're getting a lot of good content after the end game with all 3 DLCs. Just didn't want to level up all the skills again, or you would start fresh. That's fair. I mean, yeah, starting a brand new playthrough is going to be a super grind. I haven't played any of the DLCs yet, and I have... What is it? Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. 205 hours, almost 206 hours in it. It'd be a pretty hefty commitment. Really got your money's worth with your first playthrough. You spent around 230 hours before the wedding. Before the wedding? 230 hours before the wedding? Oh my god. Did you just not? You didn't do anything but play KCD. That's what you did. Didn't eat, didn't sleep, nothing. Just KCD the entire time. Now, what the hell? Remember yesterday we were having issues with the lift getting weird when we put the splitter on there? You're 375 hours in now. You slept an 8 in game. There's all of that. And we need to go downstairs. Shoot, no. I need a dimensional depot. That's what I need. come here, wire. Okay, good. No crate this time. That's good. All that wire can go in there. And then I need my dimensional depot on top here. That can go there. And then I need a Mark 1 lift there. Good, that works. Where are we here? Oh, we're right in line with this. Okay. That makes that easy. I think that's where that needs to go. Yes. That needs to be there. Yep. Like that. And then I need that, there, that. That'll go there. Okay. Now I need to figure out where that is going. So that needs to go here. Oh, hell no. I can stick it there for now. It really needs to go right there. That can come down there. I think that's pretty flat. It is not. Need to go down one more from that. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's try 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Better. So we should have ingots going in, and we do. Perfect. Let's make sure this thing is working. And we can finish the bottom. Okay. So it's coming down, but it's not... Okay. We'll have to figure it out. Okay. That's getting fed and it's being output. That's getting fed. Waiting for output. There we go. Great. Okay. There we go. That's working. That's working. Wonderful. There we go. We got wire coming out. A row. Wire. Wire one side. Wire two sides. Wonderful. Okay. You got ingots going in there. Ingots going in there. We got wire coming out. One side and two sides. Okay, awesome. All right, so all that is running there. Now we just need to figure out what's going on with we're racing the wire to the bottom. There we go. We need to figure out why this isn't going through there. It's got something to do with this. Okay. That's going the right way. Maybe it's the part coming out of the vertical splitter. This part here. This. Okay. That's going now. Perfect. Now give me that splitter. Except I don't remember how high it needs to be. I'm gonna put this back. Right there. All right, those are going. There we go. There we go. All right, let's lengthen this out here. So this will create a gap in the belt. There we go. That'll run to the end. Now, that creates movement in the belt. So if we come back here and we see that the belt is full, then we know the lift coming down from the top works. And it does. Great. Okay. This is all good to go. Just need to paint it. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Now we just need to finish the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shoot. Put that in the wrong way. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. I'm just gonna do this first one on all of them because it will make it really easy. 1, 2, 3. There. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Is that in the ground? Yeah, it is. Good. Sweet. There's that. Now we got to do windows. Give me the window. This I'm taking all the way to the ground because I'm going to redo how this comes in, so I don't particularly care if it goes through the window or not. I'll leave that open for now. Knight's Path videos are looking interesting. I saw something about that earlier today, and I didn't know what it was. I haven't heard anything about it, so I was like, I don't know what that is. What is it? Is that how I want that? Yes. All right, cool. It's about a knight and his path. Perfect. Nailed it. Excellent. All right, so I need to count iron. Whoops. Take that. So I'm a little bit worried on our iron consumption. Story-driven action RPG set in a grounded low fantasy world, inspired by the Holy Roman Empire, rise from a nobody to a respected knight through hard-earned immersive progression, master HEMA-inspired combat, and explore forests, villages, castles, and the living town of Arenthal. I'll have to check it out. I will have to check that out. All right, so 30, 60, 90. That's 90 a minute. I've got 4 of these, so this is 60 minute. This one is... How many screw machines do I have? I get 2, 4, 6. $12.5 times 6. 75. Excuse me. Okay. And then this is 12, right? We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. at 12.5 per minute. 150. Howdy. 150. 150. 150 in. All right, cool. We'll do the math for that after the ad break. I'll see you in a minute. All right, I checked out Knight's Path. I wish listed it. It looks pretty good, though it also looks like it could turn into like a big nothing burger. It looks like they lifted KCD2 assets and tweaked them a little bit, and they showed fighting a wyvern and a giant snail and wolves. So maybe it's like low fantasy with like Witcher contracts where you fight people and beasts. That would be cool. Oh, how did I miss a window there? That's weird. That would be cool if the whole game was kind of like based on like a Witcher contract kind of thing. They said inspired by Gothic, The Witcher, and Kingdom Come Deliverance. Yeah, that makes sense. It did sound like a whole game of Witcher contracts, and I think that would be really, really cool. All right, so what do we got? We've got 90. 90 and 60 is 150. Right? $90 plus 60, 150, plus 75, it's 225. Ooh, plus 150. $375. We don't have enough iron. We're only pushing 270 iron. $90 plus 60 plus 75, 225. Is 45. We only have 45 iron left over after that. Let me bring up our modeler. Are we gonna need 275 for steel and shit? We've been a lot more impressed by indie devs than AAA studios for a long time now. Yeah, that's also true. That is also true. I have the same sentiment. All right, here's our modeler. What do we need for beams? 90 beams a minute. $74. Well, if we limit this to 60. limit this to 60. 220. That'll get us another 30. So if I limit wire to 120, that's going to be iron. $378. That should work. Okay. Screws we're doing... How many are we doing for screws? Screws we're doing 270. Wire we're doing 270. $587.50. Ooh, still not enough. I'm like 40 over. It's 540. $47.50. What happens if we drop this to 120? Where does this cable need to go? Cable needs to go here. So that's 504. Do 150. 520. We do 150. Okay. That brings that down. $520. 5 or 150. We do 180. We do 180. Let's try that. So we're at 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. $180 divided by 12. I could probably get rid of a whole floor, or maybe even 2, by doing this, but I've already got them all built and everything, so. And then if we need to expand, they're already here. Okay.
May I ask you if you've considered all the possibilities that the other direction might offer you?
Bad Joe. Alright, so we're doing 15 per minute times 12. That should be 180. So, how much iron ingot are we taking in? $8.333. Times 12 is 100. So that's 100, 190, 250. Thank you. So I've got 175 plus 90 plus 60. 325. What? It's still too much. $270, 60, 60, 180. So what is going on here? Why is that telling me? Oh, that is way too much because we're only working on one 270 belt. Except we can pull 40 from this belt, put it up here. Oh, if we do this, 270, limit that. And then that goes in there, that can go in there. Why isn't that making? It's 60. What is going on with this calculator? This is 180. We're outputting 270. Let's output 540 total. Those are our two lines. Why am I getting zeros? Why am I getting zeros there? That doesn't add up. You can't count on it as too many problems. I see that. Let me get rid of this. Why does that turn to that now? Get rid of that there. All right, so we're doing 90 cable. This calls for 100 ingots. Boom, 100. Rods. Plates. Why? More rods. Okay. That can come down there. So we're limited to 540. What is going on here? Making 0 cable? That can't be right. That can't be right. 60 there. What the hell is going on? That doesn't make any sense. So what do we do on a 270 line? So that's 90 and 60 is 150 plus 75. 90 plus 60 plus 75 is 225. So that leaves me 45 ingots on a 270 line to go into here. That can't be right. So what if we only do 120 here? How many screws do we realistically need right now? One, 2, 4, 6. It's 20. Is that 40%? Okay. 5 in, 20 out. Times 6 each. Why do I have a case of the dumb? 5 times 6 is 30. And then 20 times 6. 120 out. Okay. I guess Gothic was a much bigger hit in Europe than it was here, and that's primarily the influence of Knight's Path. You never played any of the Gothic games. We played the Gothic remake demo when it was terrible. It was absolutely awful. Alright, so now I've got 90 plus 60 plus 120 plus 180. That's 450 still? That can't be right. Oh wait, hold on. I'm using the wrong number. 90, 60. $30 and 100. It's 280. Still 10 over. Probably drop this down to 80 a minute in. $30, $60, $90, 80 divided by 3. Damn. All right. So that's using it's putting out 5, 3. Oh wait, hold on. What am I trying to do here? 90 in, 60 out. How many 80 in get us? So that's 30. That's 80 divided by 3. 26 and 2/3. You threw up in your mouth a little? Jesus, bud. How many? This puts out 20. It takes in 30. Need to take in 27. So 17.666. 17.6 times 3. 52.8? No, I want 80. I want 80 in. 30, 60, 90. Hmm. $120 in. Three. $60. Why do I have 90 coming out? So I have 3. So I have 3 constructors. Those put out 20. No, those put out 60. Oh, it's 90 in. So it's 3 to 2. $53 and a third. At 88 and 8/9 clock speed. It was 88 and 8/9. %. $26.4 times 3. It's 80. So 80 in, 17.6 out. It's 52, 53. I don't know if I like that. I don't like that math at all, really. So I'd like to do 60 out, 60 out, 120 out, 180 out. I could do 150 out. Maybe we'll do 120 out also. Maybe 120 will be enough. Might have to be enough. Where am I? Here? Do 120 out. Yeah, 10 per minute. On each one. Maybe I was a little overconfident in thinking we could do this iron wire instead of copper. We could switch it over to copper. That wouldn't be difficult. We would just have to start importing copper. We do have it. We got like 4 nodes sitting right around us. All right, so we're doing 120 out, 5.556 in. $66.5. $120 divided by 12 is 10. That's not what I'm... 66.5 plus 30 plus 60 plus 80. 236.5. So we've got another 33.5 that we're not using. So this could go back to 90. So that's 90 in, 60 out. That's 90, 150. 180. $90. Right, that's right, right? That's 90, 150. 30 is 180. 270 minus 180 is 90. So we can pump this up a little bit. this is iron wire. $162 parts per minute. Okay. What is 162 divided by 12? It's 13 and a half. Okay. $162 divided by 12. Back home got me up on the big screen now? Hell yeah. Where I'm having trouble getting nice numbers for the wire. And I think my mistake is using iron wire instead of copper wire. I thought I could squeak iron wire out of the same 270 belt that the all the other buildings are using, but turns out not working out as cleanly as I thought it would. I might end up switching it over to copper. So we got to bring copper in anyway for copper sheets. Ooh, I didn't want to copy that there, paste that there. You do both? Yeah. Well, I'm doing a ton of wire, so that's a little bit of the problem.
Don't forget to take the stairs once in a while. Healthy knees reduce the damage you take from any gravity-related incidents. Probably.
Yeah, probably is right. Okay. Alright, so that is 90 iron ore in. And we get out 162 a minute. The rest of these are fine. It's 540 out. These buildings run on a single 270 Mark III belt. And then we have the other Mark III belt that's going to service our steel factory, because we're going to use... Oh goodness, what's it called? Steel ingot. Solid steel ingot. We're going to use the solid steel ingot recipe. Your strategy is just overload everything, single line manifolds, mostly some hybrid manifolds, but you try not to get too intricate. Redundancy is exquisite and satisfactory. Yeah, that's true. That is true. And we are... So we are overproducing parts. Because the plates, rods, screws, wire, cable, sheets, concrete, basically everything is going to feed into... out of the storage bin and into a dimensional depot. Probably everything but the elevator parts. So not the smart plates, not the versatile framework, not the automated wiring. You pipe everything to their proper transfer stations, truck stations for every item in the shopping district. Oh, did you make a mall? Like a central storage facility? I thought about doing that, and I won't need it. If I've got stuff going into the dimensional depots, I could not be bothered to make a central storage. I like the idea of one. Ain't nobody got time for that. Well, I mean, to be fair, if I got time for all this, I do probably have time for central storage. Let's be honest here. There's all that. Let's go check in with the boys. Hello, sir. How's the wall? Stators, okay. Hello, sir. Ooh, heavy modular frame, nice. Where's my other boys? More heavy modular frames, cool. The organization aspect makes you feel good. It's just so satisfying. Oh yeah, I absolutely see the appeal of central storage. Don't get me wrong. I understand its value. I couldn't put myself through that. Where's my other boy? There he is. Nothing. Okay. You're baking a cake, but you were listening in. You still want your gold star for attendance? We got your bork, right? You borked? You got your bork? You lost a bork borking? Well, they're different. The daily check-in bork is different from the bork currency. You had to take a long break after building rail lines around the entire map? Oh, man. I have never gotten to trains, and I'm really excited to get to trains because I just think it's so cool. Fuck. I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to stand up there and take a look at this, and I guess we can do it from here. That looks I really like that. That is super cool. I really do like it. I like it a lot. Poured away the round, you were like, oh my god, what have I gotten myself into? Well, yes, I can see that. I can absolutely see that. So that's kind of why I changed up the design here, because I was gonna do this was like my phase 1 building. So this made all the parts that I needed to get through phase 1. And I was like, cool, great. Now we're in phase 2. I still need all those parts to make smart plates, but now also automated wiring and versatile framework. So I was like, you know what? Why don't I make some buildings here that are expandable and that will feed into each other? So basically these are like standalone manifolds. I'll show you down here. This is where some kind of magic happens. I don't know if it's actual magic, but so raw materials come in here. They hook into these belts here. From these belts, so like right now it's just iron ore on here, but like there'll be coal and copper and concrete. They feed into here. That goes up to the iron ore smelter. Now I've got these 2 Mark III belts coming off here. This bottom one is my plan is to feed the steel factory. This one here feeds all those buildings we just built. So we've got plates, rods, screws, wire. And then out comes plates, rods, screws, wire. The wire has to feed into the next building, which is going to be cable, but also branch off by itself. So it'll have a splitter on it there. The screws don't really need to go anywhere yet. The plates and rods and whatever, they'll all continue along to the next building that needs them. When you got to finally take the inaugural scenic train ride, it was totally worth the grind. Hell yeah, it was. Hell yeah, it was. It looks so advanced for phase 1. What does? What I'm building now is to get me through phase 2 in a more organized and holistically systemic way. That's kind of the only reason I'm building it. It's just to test out a new philosophy of system here. The phase 1 building did just fine. In fact, it overproduced. Technically, it wasn't producing enough to make smart plates and keep up with my demand for building material. So I was waiting around a while for machines to like spool up and stuff. My build looks so advanced, looks like I'm late game. Maybe late game in design. Definitely not late game in part demand. You bring this over here, match that up just so it looks nice. And that should stop there. So that should be the end of 270 there. But if I replace the wire with copper, then we'll have excess here, which we could do something. That's why you like to overbuild, so you never run out of things when you need them. Yeah, that's also a reason I'm rebuilding this, so I can, like, because I've Mark III belts now, I can have excess. So that's why I'm running 2 Mark III belts of iron ingots. Do I need 2 Mark III belts of iron ingots? Probably not. Maybe I do. But I can have them. It's 3 overclocked normal iron nodes. Easy. Well, no, that's not true. I've got 5. I've got 2 nodes, 2 impure nodes coming here. And I've got 3 overclocked normal nodes coming in from here. Boom. 5 nodes. You don't run overflows all the time, though, just because of power. Power is cheap. You just need to make the time to build it. Factories fill up when you pull from the mall, but only momentarily. Yeah, so that is also my theory. Like, I'm overproducing, but I'm overproducing so much that by the so I'm pulling from inventory first. So if I've got shit in my inventory I can use, I'll use that up first. But if I pull from the dimensional depot, it's already going to be stored in here. This goes down into the dimensional depot down there. That'll fill up here, and then momentarily the tower's production is going to fill the storage container before it goes back to production. So like whatever's dependent on this stuff will it'll have a hiccup real quick, and then it really won't be an issue. Your power grid is OP. You only use about 10% of your total power grid usually, but when you're grabbing a lot of stuff, it'll get up there pretty quick. I don't have a massive power grid. I'm doing 1,200 megawatts of coal power. With 1,200 megawatt power storage battery backup. So if I need to, I technically have 2,400 megawatts that I can use until the 1,200 out of the battery backup is used. So we'll see. That's going to be it for me tonight, though. Tomorrow we're doing Satisfactory for the last time before we start Crimson Desert. Crimson Desert we're starting on Thursday, on launch day. And then we'll do that for a while. I don't know how long I'm going to be playing Crimson Desert. I really don't know. It depends how much I like it. I still have massive reservations about it, but you know, we'll play it for as long as I care to, and then we'll be coming right back to Satisfactory. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. For the last time, noted. No, for the last time until we're done with Crimson Desert. Don't get your hopes up too much there, Tapeworm. You hope it's good, you're losing your mind? Yeah. I hope it's good too, because I spent a lot of money on the game. And I'm not going to get to refund it, because it's going to take me like 25 hours to figure out if I actually like it or not. Okay. Thanks for being here. Give me a follow. Subscribe if you feel like it. If you have a Twitch, if you have a Prime sub, I would love to have it. If you're not using it, go look at both of my YouTubes, Hughdoo and Hughdoo VODs. Subscribe to those, watch the videos, like and comment. You can find me on TikTok and Discord. And I will see you back here, 5 p.m. Pacific, as usual. Thanks. Have a good night. Take care. Goodbye.